My name is Kevin Gala, a resident of Kisumu County, and a patriot struggling and fighting for Kenya. Now, it is very sad with what we've been seeing happening lately to Pastor Ezekiel. I was shocked to learn that the government had decided to shut down his church and register. Very sad. If there is any church that should be deregistered today, it is Catholic. If there is any church that should be deregistered today, it is Pentecostal. If there is any church that should be deregistered today, is the Islamic church that we have in Kenya. Why am I saying so? We have seen bishops, we have seen pastors, we have seen religious leaders from the Muslim community doing grave and very unthinkable things to Kenyans. We have seen bishops being accused of sodomy. We've never heard the government saying that they're deregistering Catholic churches because of one individual. We've heard about the terrorism that is taking place in the name of Muslim. But we've never heard the mosque being shut down because of one individual who's decided to be an extremist in the name of terrorism. We've seen pastors involved in rape cases, but we've never seen the government closing down all churches because of an individual. Today we are shocked the government decides to register Pastor Ezekiel's church in the name of some conman who's killed innocent Kenyans at the watch of the government. They have failed to give us the truth about what is happening in Shakahola. And they're now running left, right, and center, frustrating an innocent church that has goodwill and moral ethics to change the lives of Kenyans. Pastor Ezekiel's church is all about moral ethics. Pastor Ezekiel's church is all about hope. Pastor Ezekiel's church is all about truth. Pastor Ezekiel's church is about good life. And we are all aware that is the opposite of this government. This is a government that lacks moral of ethics. This is a government that does not give Kenyans hope. This is a government that does not speak the truth. And that is why today they are fighting Ezekiel. Pastor Ezekiel, wherever you are, a time like this will take you back to the Bible when Jesus, the Son of God, stood strong and did not betray the message. I'm surprised beyond that not even an individual who calls himself a pastor has come out to condemn what is happening to Ezekiel. Not any pastor has come out to defend Ezekiel in what is happening. Pastor Ezekiel, kikulacho kingoni mwako. I've not seen those your friends who claim to worship with you in the name of pastors coming out to defend you at a time like this. They have left you on your own. And this is a strategy. We know that we have a rogue government. We have a government that looks like a hyena. We know what they want from you, but do not submit. Today they're waking up, they want to deregister you. Tomorrow they will be at your doorstep, they want to take all your wealth and properties in the name of the registration. And that is why we are saying we shall not allow this to happen. If Ezekiel's church is being closed, let them first close all the Catholic churches. Let them all the churches that have scandals, all types of scandals, should all be closed. Then we can see we can say that now the government is honest. So don't give up. We want this government to know that Ezekiel's church is soul food to many people in Kenya today. His teachings have changed life in Kenya today. And what happened to the freedom of worship? Can you ask yourself why everybody is turning to Ezekiel? And we also aware the reason why most pastors are not coming out is because they are also wondering why Ezekiel has so many followers. It is because he stands with the truth. Many churches today are using its worshippers for money laundering. You saw what happened in the elections. Ezekiel was not one of them who went to Ruto's congregation or influenced by Ruto. Most of them went there against the will of Kenyans. So we shall not allow this government to frustrate Ezekiel's church anymore. And in fact, what you are doing today is giving Ezekiel even more honor and more worshippers, because we know the truth is in his church.